welcome back. This is Slayage Media, and I'm talking about making your own juice from home for the good of your body, right? To detoxify your body, help cleanse your body, give your body more energy. Because what we're going to be doing is putting fruits and vegetables in a much more condensed package. Get rid of all the fluff. Granted, the fluff does have its place. I'm talking about the fiber when I say the fluff. But removing the fiber with the use of a masticating juicer allows you to get more nutrition into a smaller package. Now, if you didn't see my other video on the masticating juicer, I suggest you check it out. It should be one of the ones like just before this. I got the thumbnail right here. But I'm going to dive right in it. This right here is a simple, common variation of one of the juices that you can make from home. Healthy juices that are made from the fruits and vegetables, just from your local grocery store, talking about in America, from the fruits and vegetables that we have access to. Some other countries got some gangster stuff. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about here, boring, regular America. The land of the GMO foods. Speaking of which, I forgot to rinse off this grapefruit. Give me a second. Make sure you use the vinegar. Clean it off. I'm back. Hold on. Sorry about that. I know I'm completely unprofessional. So I got a few different fruits. Ruby red grapefruit. Grapefruit is great for detoxifying your body. Usually when things like fruits have like a bitter profile, that's an automatic key to know that it's going to be something that's going to detoxify yourself. Like grapefruit, pomegranate, cranberries, blackberries. You see the trend, how it's kind of bitter. Next, I got up something for flavor, not high in the most beneficial vitamins and minerals or essential nutrition, but an apple. They're cheap, they're everywhere, and they taste good. Next up, it's going to be carrots, another one that's cheap. It's good for making your juice spread, so you have more juice with something that has moderate health benefits, without being too expensive and being completely practical. And then lastly, I got spinach. This is the one with the iron, the protein. I'm strong to the finish. I eat me spinach. This is why I love the masticating juicer. Because other juices, you just cannot do this. So what I'm going to do, first I got to get my thing cleaned out. If you didn't see my other video, I just got done doing it. Time to get making this fancy dancy juice from home. That there. I think the first thing I'm going to do is get the grapefruit cut open. You don't even got to cut it. You could peel it if you want to. Whatever's best for you. Peeling might be easier to put it in there. But do not worry about seeds. Do not worry about seeds. This thing will crunch them up and spit them right out. And if anything, if there's any health benefits in the seeds, you'll get that in there too. And also, if you're a daring fellow or gal, don't forget that the skin has benefits as well. So if there's any juice in it, you'll be able to get it out with this guy. Matter of fact, I'm going to try that right now. Just put the whole peel in there. And I'm going to get some extra nutrition dense grapefruit. Instead of just getting like a normal grapefruit slice, I incorporate a little bit of that peel. And this is what came out. This right here. I don't think I want all the peel because peel has a very strong flavor. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it like this. You see this? Cut the peel off. And then drop it in there. Boom. 1, 2. And you just put that in there. If it looks like it's starting to get clogged in there at all, throw some hard in there. It's sent it all along. I plan on putting all this stuff in there anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's getting mixed up a little bit. It's all good. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. The simplicity of this thing. You don't have to overthink it. You just go. Just do what you want to do with this thing. Like stuff that you would never be able to eat on a regular situation. Or most people would never want to dare to even try to eat an orange peel because of how bitter and strong the flavor is. But when you mix it with all these other things, you probably can put it in there and incorporate it and not even be able to tell the difference. But I put one, I'm good with one. But if you really want to detox, ain't nothing wrong with having the whole orange and the orange peel in there. I think I'll go with 2. A little daring. This is the reason why I also stress why it's important to clean your fruit off. Clean the outside of your fruit off. Otherwise, it's not good to eat that skin. And in some cases, it might just not be good to eat the skin at all. But we're going to think positive on this one. I make moves with faith because the universe or God, whatever you believe in, wouldn't have put this in front of your face for bad. It's all good right here. Look at that. You see how simple that went down there? Now I'm going to go switch it up. I'm going to throw a little bit of the spinach in there next. Bam. And then this cool juicer does what it does. The thing that no other juicer can do. No other juicer is going to actually chew up this green stuff for you and then separate the juice from the pulp. Other juices just blend it up and you got your juicer just turn a little green. Little pieces of green stuff in there. If you look online and look for these kind of juicers, they're way more accessible nowadays. Like when I first got this juicer, this one was one of the cheap ones. And like honestly, I would have rather had one of the vertical ones because you can get a whole apple in some of those, and that's pretty cool. Like that's pretty impressive instead of having to take the apple and cut it up. I mean, it's okay to just cut it up and do a little bit of work. It's no problem. But I'm saying just to be able to have the convenience to just throw the whole thing in there, that'd be dope. You're gonna take all your fruits, squeeze them all up. If it seems like this is getting too clogged or floaty in there, just take it apart, clean it out, and put it back together. It's simple. But this isn't doing this right now because I've been switching it up from the juicy apples to little crunchy carrots, and those help clean it out. It really crunches them up. I feel like a kid. And this is it. Finishing up. Cool thing about this juicer compared to like blender or something, you don't have to skin it. You don't have to skin your apple. I don't even have to take the seeds out because it's going to separate it all for me anyway. Oh, it's a little too big. See, if I had the other one, I could just put the whole apple in there. But it's okay. I'll still make this one work. I'm just saying for somebody else out there, if you don't have a juicer yet, then you could get the other ones that's out there. They're right on Amazon, eBay. Just put it in Masticating juicer. You got so many options, and they're like cheap, and they come with like warranty and everything. All they do is just take these ones, take it apart, and then they remake it different color or something, put a different brand on it. Some people already have this one because, like I said, this one was like one of the OG ones that was available for us before it became more popular, and you can get way more options for better prices online, Amazon, eBay, wherever you want to do. I'm pretty much almost done now. I got like 2 pieces left. You see how fast I've been moving right now? And do you remember how big the pile of stuff was right here? A little flashback picture for you of how big the pile was. Now it's all gone. And what do I have left? A little container full of some stuff. That's all that's left. The rest of it is this juice right here. And look at this right here. Use my knife to mix that around a little bit. I know this is going to be good. I just know it is. I know this is going to be good. The green spinach gives it this nice dark green hue, even though it wasn't a whole bunch of spinach. Actually, it was. It was like a good handful. Oh, goodness. That's good too. Shoot. That's real good. It's not as good as the other one I made because the other one didn't have the grapefruit skins, but it's still definitely drinkable. I've had some super sour and bitter drinks, and this ain't bad right here. Remember, think of all the leafy greens out there that have high amounts of nutrition. Now imagine swapping out the spinach I put and putting something else like kale, arugula, whatever kind of plant you like, whatever kind of vegetable, green leafy vegetables that you like. And then think of the apple. I could have used pear or something. I could have used strawberries. I could have used a whole bunch of things. I think of the carrots. I could have used cucumber. I could have used beet. I could have used celery, but celery is better with just vegetables because it's kind of salty. Just think about the different combinations. You don't have to use grapefruit. You can use a lemon. You can use an orange. You don't even have to use a citrus at all if you don't want to. You can use cranberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, grapes if you want to. But it's better when some things are a little too juicy. It's better just to eat it, because sometimes it just gets mushy and it just gets caught up in here. It's better with fruits or vegetables that are nice and crisp, like an apple, crisp. Pear before it gets too ripe, crisp. Cucumber's juice, excellent. Just switch it up and try different things. But anyway, I hope this video was useful for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And remember, the word is called Masticating juice. You can get on eBay, Amazon. I'm not sponsored by them. I just want to spread the knowledge of this. And if you're wondering what this is, right, I know it's in the view. This is a water distiller at home. I turn tap water with I just got regular tap water, and then I put it in here and I make my own fresh distilled water. Distilled water is just pure H2O. I don't need those artificial minerals that they add into the bottled water. I get my minerals right here. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. And cut.